Hey guys, it's Darby, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing two Feixiao team showcases. One using Topaz and the other using Moze, because I would like to compare the performance of sub DPS of Topaz and Moze, just to see who really is better for the Feixiao team. Now, keep in mind my Moze is only E3, and his performance would increase once he reaches E4 or E6. But for now, this is the test I'm doing, so take it with a grain of salt as it will improve over time. And I will be switching Topaz's light cone onto Moze just so it's fair that they share the same light cone buffs. Alright, let's get into the showcase. We lead with Aventurine's technique twice, Robin's, Topaz's, and we enter with Feixiao's. Now, as you see here, Topaz has actually ended up on the wrong side, because we need Topaz for maximum performance to end up on the Automaton, so I'm going to just restart until I get it. Alright, only 2 restarts later, we got it just where we want it. So now we can open with Robin's skill. And now let's get into it. We just attack with Aventurine, Feixiao, Aventurine, Topaz, all the follow-ups. We use Feixiao's skill. I'm going to use Topaz's basic attack. And then ult, Topaz, and bring everyone up with Robin. And now I'm going to immediately ult with Feixiao to try and take out this Automaton as fast as possible. Boom. And now we should get a finish shortly here. Perfect. Boom. Now we just truck away at the wolf to try and get him down as quickly as possible. Now I'm not going to get a 0 cycle here, but I am going to try to clear as fast as I can. We get hit, so we get some extra energy and more follow-up attacks. We basic. I'm going to skill with Feixiao. Just because I have the extra skill points, I'm going to do a skill with Topaz for the extra damage. I should have waited there for just 1 second for Numby to come in, but it's okay. Feixiao will finish off. Alright, still in the 0 cycle onto side 2. Well, onto the second half, sorry. Perfect, Topaz ended up on Svarog, which is just what we want. We can put Aventurine's ult onto Svarog for the bonus crit damage. And we skill. And now we're going to put as many attacks into Svarog as we can, just until before Robin's ult expires and we use Feixiao's ultimate. Looks like we missed 1 crit in there, but that's okay. And now we just use Robin's skill. And now, here's the thing that's going to happen. Once Farah gets his turn back, he's going to summon the hand, and we don't really want him to risk taking Feixiao or anyone, so I'm going to skill into Svarog with Feixiao and then ult with Robin. Basic attack. Oof. Alright, we're doing fine here. I think we just basic. And then ult. Boom! 410k from Feixiao. The damage bonus that Topaz gives with Proof of Death is just really strong and really broken for any follow-up attacks. Alright, I'm going to ult with Topaz here just because we have it up. And now we go into the 1-0. They took Robin. I did not think they would do that. Uh-oh. I was really hoping they would take Aventurine because that's best case scenario. But actually, it looks like it's going to be fine. Because we just skill with Feixiao into Svarog, and it should take him out. Perfect. Oh, that's unique. I didn't know that happens. If the hand takes Robin while she's in her ultimate, when she gets freed, her action immediately goes, meaning she loses her ultimate. That's a very interesting interaction. I did not know about that. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I don't think I was getting a one cycle anyway. Well, we can just finish off here. Turbulence comes in. Let's just skill with Robin, because why not? We can skill. Basic attack. And now just for fun, let's ult with Robin and finish the fight with a Feixiao ultimate. In slow-mo, why not? My Feixiao is at 91 at 202. And let's finish. Boom! 400k to finish from Feixiao. And a nice little 2-cycle with Feixiao and Topaz. Now, let's see how well Moze can do. Alright, now since Moze won't have to use his technique, we get to use Aventurines 3 times, and I still lose the gamble. We use Robins, and we will enter with Feixiao. Now the difference between this run and the run with Topaz is we don't have to reset over and over again, because we don't have to rely on Numby getting lucky and landing on the Arumaton. We can just use Moze's skill and put him right there. The basic attack. We skill into the Arumaton. Get a bunch of follow-up attacks. Boom, 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 boom. And then we ult with Robin, allowing us to then ult with Feixiao directly into the Arumaton. Bang, 350k, Moze follow-up. I'm going to just hit into, actually, just in case, I'm going to basic attack and then skill with Feixiao. Going to then ult with Aventurine into the wolf over here. We get hit for the energy. Just basic attack. Skill with Feixiao. And now here's the fun little tech with Moze. We are going to use his skill into the wolf and pop his ultimate. Using his ultimate will then trigger a follow-up attack, which will then give us an extra skill point. And we then use Feixiao's ultimate. Boom, 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 boom. And we finish off the cycle, remaining in the 0 cycle going into the second half. Now let's use Moze's skill into Svarog. Let's just skill into Svarog. We can ult with Aventurine into Svarog and use Feixiao's ultimate. Boom. Lots of damage. And now let's just basic attack with Aventurine. Alright. I'm gonna just basic attack with Robin, because we will probably get hit a bit here. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just going to skill into Svarog with Feixiao, and then I'm going to ult with Robin. Gonna put a basic attack down. I'm going to skill into Svarog with Moze. Skill into Svarog with Feixiao, and then ult with Feixiao. Now if this doesn't kill, I'm going to ult with Moze. And this should finish off Svarog. Oh, I did not crit, so it does not finish off Svarog. That's unfortunate. That is so unlucky. But what are you gonna do? Oh, never mind, the follow-up attacks trigger. We managed to kill Svarog within the 0 cycle. We can now we can ultimate with Aventurine, basic attack, use skill, use Mortar skill, and then ult with Feixiao. I wonder if this kills. Let's go into slow-mo to find out. Boom, 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 and whoop, bam! And Feixiao gets the kill. And it's a 1 cycle! The Mortar team cleared faster than the Topaz team. That is incredible. Now let's go and take a look at those builds. Alright, so for the build, my Feixiao is at 2800 attack, 141 speed, 91 crit rate, over 147 crit damage, using her signature light cone, I venture forth to hunt. Her traces are maxed out. Her relics are on the 4-piece Soaring Valorous and 2-piece Duran. These are her best in slot relics, so if you want to build Feixiao, you should use these. And she is E0. My Topaz is at 2490 attack, 139 speed, 91 crit rate, over 134 crit damage. She could definitely have more crit damage, but I think having the crit rate being at 91 is pretty solid overall. She is using her signature light cone, Worrisome Blissful. Her traces are 5, 9, 8, and 10. Her relics are 4-piece Ash Blazing Grand Duke and 2-piece Izumo. And her Eidolons are E0. Now for my Topaz, definitely lacking some crit damage, but honestly, my follow-up set is not very good. I could have used a different set for her, but in my opinion, this has been the most consistent set for my Topaz. With all the relics I have, this is the best that I have to use. Now Robin is at 4000 attack, 123 speed, using the free-to-play For Tomorrow's Journey light cone. Her traces are maxed out. Her relics are 2-piece Prisoner, 2-piece Musketeer, and 2-piece Lushaka, and she's E0. Aventurine is at 4000 defense, 144 speed, 28 over 163 crit. His light cone is Moment of Victory, Japad signature. His traces are 5, 8, 9, 8. He is using 2-piece Messenger, 2-piece Knight of Purity Palace, and 2-piece Broken Keel, and he is E0. And now for Mortar, let me give my king his light cone that he deserves. He is at 2700 attack, 88 crit rate, over 163 crit damage. He is using Topaz's signature light cone. His traces are 4, 11, 10, 8. He never really basic attack, so you don't really need this. His relics are 4-piece Pioneer and 2-piece Duran, and he is only E3. And now you saw how well my Mortar did in that showcase. Imagine if he had his E4 or his E6. The damage would just increase so much. Now, if I'm going to be honest here, my Topaz is definitely worse built based on the crit damage. But overall, you saw the damage my Feixiao was doing. With Mortar, I wasn't doing that much less. Like with the Topaz buff, I was hitting about 400k, and with Mortar, I was hitting about like 375, which is still really good damage, and it's only 25k less. Now, in my testing, I can't lie, I was getting 4 cycle clears. That was the first time I did a 1 cycle with Mortar. Don't really know what happened, but I did it. And that just shows that Mortar can be just as good or even better than Topaz. And that is all I wanted to find out. Who is better, Topaz or Mortar? It's definitely dependent on your builds and the amount of Eidolons you have. But I'd say sometimes Topaz is better, sometimes Mortar is better. But they are both incredible for Feixiao. So if you don't have one, you can definitely use the other. But okay, you might have come to the video expecting a definitive answer. Who is better, Topaz or Mortar? And my honest answer, is Topaz. Just because of how massive Topaz's buff is. This 50% follow-up attack damage bonus is genuinely disgustingly broken, and it should not be looked down upon. So overall, for most teams that are follow-up attack based, I think Topaz is better, especially since she also just follow-ups more. But Moze is still an incredible substitute, as you saw from the showcase. This is my guy, my goat right here, Moze. Now that's going to be it from me today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know down below any other teams you might want to see me showcase. And I will see you next time.